been done. Nemanja Matic to Manchester United from Chelsea. Interesting point that Mark Ogden made on Twitter, I thought. He said, basically, why didn't this get done weeks ago? Then you could have a full pre-season with him. He's got a point, hasn't he?
He has a point, but again, and look, people say all sorts of things, but I think the other target, or the alternative, I should say, in that role for Manchester United was Eric Dyer. And obviously negotiating with Tottenham was tough. Tottenham did not want to let him go. Obviously everybody's his price. I think they took a long, hard run at Dyer, but then they saw they weren't getting anywhere with Spurs, and they opted for Nemanja Matic at what they think is a reasonable price.
Manchester United going to win the league now, John?
I still think they're short. I think they will miss Ibrahimovic, even though he was at a veteran stage of his career. I don't think the departure of Rooney is particularly a factor, but I'm not convinced they've got the best striker available in Lukaku.
You're not a Lukaku fan?
I just think...
Lukaku?
I just think he struggles to produce against the best sides in the biggest games. And if I had had a choice of Lukaku or Morata, I would have gone Morata.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that, John.
Really?
With your Premier League ways, I thought it was all going to be...
No. I just think Morata has proved himself at the highest level. You know, 20 goals last season, 20 goals in games that mattered. He's played for the biggest clubs. There isn't going to be a weight of expectation in the same way on his shoulders because he's been to the biggest club of all. Whereas Lukaku, I think the jury's out. I think it's an awful lot of money for someone who at that very, very top level of club football is still unproven.
Shaq, with Matic, where do you stand on Manchester United? Are they equipped now to win the league?
I got the equipped to make a fist of it. I still, as we sit, still think Chelsea are my favourites anyway to win.
Manchester City are the bookies' favourites.
I still think Chelsea are my favourites. I think United, they're in a tussle with Manchester City for second and third, but then saying that 12 months ago I was saying exactly the same and didn't quite pan out that way for either.
Well, let's give credit to Manchester United in that they're addressing a position of need. They needed to strengthen the middle of midfield. That's an area that sometimes has been a problem. And now that you solidify that position, it allows Paul Pogba to get forward in a more attacking position. It creates a platform from which now Paul Pogba can use his athleticism, not getting the ball from the center back, but actually getting the ball in the final third when he can impact the game.
So you're not going to win the league?
No.
No?
I just gave credit to United for strengthening the midfield.
That's I was just taking that next step.
Okay, well, yeah, it's not a step, it's a leap what you just take.
Too much of a leap. The anti-United rhetoric on this show.
Disgusting.
What?